Distinguished participants, it's a pleasure to be here at Tallinn Digital Summit. We meet at a moment when the world is being reshaped by an unprecedented wave of transformation. For decades, liberal trade was seen as the cornerstone of global prosperity. Today, we witness a turn toward more protectionist approaches. Strategic autonomy in production and technology development is increasingly recognized as the integral to national sovereignty. Domestic manufacturing initiatives and the principle of sourcing from trusted partners and friends are moving to the forefront. At the same time, in every area of life, whether in how we connect socially, operate business, produce goods, or interact as a consumer, technology is driving transformation. Technological superiority is becoming not only a pathway to development, but a gateway to global leadership. In a world of deepening polarization and strategic uncertainty, technology is also rapidly turning into an instrument of geopolitical power. This new landscape also confronts us with an uncomfortable truth. Prosperity and well-being remain unevenly shared worldwide. Wars around the world continue to devastate the lives of millions, uprooting families, destroying communities. Climate change, natural disasters, and ongoing crises in food, water, energy, and raw materials expose the vulnerabilities of our interconnected world. These pressing issues serve as a call on each of us to step forward and contribute meaningfully to a better, more sustainable future. Turkey's National Technology Initiative embodies this vision. It's the cornerstone of our national agenda to compete at the cutting edge while contributing responsibly to the global digital future. It provides a clear pathway to reduce strategic dependencies, scale frontier innovation, and translate science and technology into broadly shared prosperity. To guide our economy toward a high-tech and innovation-driven future, we have built a solid foundation by cultivating a thriving technology ecosystem. Over the past 23 years, the number of technoparks in Turkey has grown from just 2 to 113. Today, these technoparks are home to over 12,000 companies dedicated to research, development, and innovation. The private sector has also stepped up its R&D activities by establishing more than 1,600 R&D and design centers across the country. The growth in our skilled workforce is equally remarkable. At the turn of the millennium, Turkey had approximately 29,000 R&D personnel. Today, that number has reached to 291,000, a tenfold increase that underscores our commitment to fostering talent and innovation. This robust ecosystem has propelled high-tech industries to the forefront industrial production. Turkey holds a pivotal role in European value chains, contributing to a wide range of industries. Our vision is straightforward and ambitious: to boost exports, create jobs, enhance manufacturing, and attract investments. We have developed a clear and strategic roadmap to guide us, built on these lessons learned through 2 decades of experience. At the forefront of this transformative journey is our defense industry. Turkey has long fought to safeguard its sovereignty and secure its future against both regional and global threats. Our experience revealed a profound truth. Developing and producing our own defense technologies was not merely a goal, it was an absolute necessity. We have achieved a significant transformation in the defense sector by committing to long-term R&D initiatives, strategically planning investments and procurements, and fostering a highly skilled workforce. Today, Turkey is capable of developing and manufacturing its own UAV systems, training aircraft, helicopters, naval platforms, land vehicles, and satellites. Our focus is to multiply this success story to other verticals. Turkey's automobile TOG is the signal flare of that transformation. To date, over 70,000 TOG vehicles have been delivered to their owners, a remarkable achievement. TOG is not only an electric and a smart car made in Turkey, with a Turkish brand. It's also the pioneer of transformation of Turkey's automotive industry, which is the #1 exporter sector of the country. And that transformation is and will be the accelerator of mobility startups. This approach, using key brands to pioneer transformation and foster startup ecosystem, is central to our strategy. With this vision, we are providing a wide range of support to empower startups. Thanks to our innovation-friendly policies, Turkey's startup ecosystem has entered a phase of maturity. Prior to the pandemic, the average annual venture capital investment in Turkey over a decade stood at $66 million. However, over the past 5 years, this figure has surged to $1 billion annually. Turkey has now become a hub not only for early-stage startups, but also for scaling ventures. Until 2019, not a single Turkish startup had surpassed a valuation of $1 billion. Today, we take pride in having 7 unicorns, which we refer to as Turkorns. Notably, 6 of these Turkorns have been directly supported by our ministry, reflecting the success of our initiatives and our commitment to fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. We view these achievements as just the beginning of a much larger leap forward. Hence, we implement customized programs that cater to these needs of companies of all sizes. Turkorn 100 program is a comprehensive initiative designed to address their needs from every angle and empower them to achieve worldwide recognition. This program is not only fueled by government backing, but also by a robust network of program partners, each bringing valuable expertise and networks to help startups expand globally. Another key milestone in our effort is the Terminal Istanbul project, where the Istanbul Atatürk Airport terminal building is being transformed into the world's largest startup hub. A global investor visiting this space will have access to hundreds of startups aligned with their interests. Moreover, technoparks will launch joint accelerator programs in partnership with this hub, creating opportunities for entrepreneurs to collaborate, share experience, and learn from others working in similar fields. Türkiye Tech Visa program enables professionals with technological expertise and innovative startups to continue their journey in Türkiye with even greater momentum. With the new programs and projects we will implement, we will continue turning Türkiye into a magnet for technology professionals and innovative startups. At the same time, the steps we take, from nuclear reactors to quantum technologies, from semiconductors to artificial intelligence, will carry our country in the front ranks of high technology. Investments in fiber communications, 5G and beyond, and cloud infrastructure, together with homegrown cybersecurity solution and robotic systems, will accelerate the integration of Turkish enterprises into digital economy. This process will both upskill our workforce and usher in a period in which the young generation with its digital competencies contributes decisively to our nation's development. As you know well, Mario Draghi has produced a comprehensive and compelling report on the European Union's competitiveness. It underscores that the EU's innovation gap over the past 2 decades has significantly dampened productivity growth. It likewise notes that in many critical technology domains and in the tech entrepreneurship, the EU economy has fallen short of the leap required for competitiveness and technological sovereignty. With its young, dynamic population, strong potential, and robust manufacturing and R&D base, Turkey is well placed to help advance the European Union in global competitiveness. Distinguished participants, as we advance technologically, we must not overlook a critical truth. Artificial intelligence is a defining frontier that concentrates both extraordinary promise and serious risks. Much of AI development is driven by private companies whose primary objectives often revolve around profit maximization and maintaining a competitive edge. The accelerating asymmetry in AI capabilities of compute, data, and capital risks, concentrating power in very few hands. This imbalance risks marginalizing many nations in an AI-driven future, leaving them without a voice in shaping the global AI landscape. Without strong legal frameworks and collective accountability, Current trajectory signals have the potential for what some have termed digital fascism. Whether artificial intelligence serves a future of peace and prosperity for humanity or becomes an instrument of digital domination that is exclusionary, controlling, and unjust, will be determined by the choices we make and the actions we take in our time. Naturally, as a country that has launched the National Technology Initiative and aspires to leadership in science and technology, it's unthinkable for Turkey to lag behind in AI. In the period ahead, we are rapidly deploying the computing infrastructure required to develop large-scale AI models. Through the projects and supports we will implement, we will expand current data centers investments at roughly 250 megawatts today to 1 gigawatt by 2030. We will establish data center zones with secure, uninterrupted energy infrastructure, enabling investment exceeding $10 billion. Through our AI transformation programs, we will mainstream the use of AI technologies across production processes. In the coming period, we will release our country's first foundation-scale large language model enriched with Turkish data. We will press ahead to make Turkey one of the countries leading the AI revolution. Here in Tallinn, I want to state that Turkey stands ready to work with Estonia, the European Union, and all partners to build trusted, interoperable, and secure digital infrastructure, to invest in skills and entrepreneurship, and to shape responsible rules for AI that safeguard human dignity. This is a decisive moment to favor cooperation over zero-sum rivalry and anchor innovation in shared standards and trust. If we align our capital, compute, and creativity, we can ensure the benefits of this transformation are widely shared across our regions and beyond. Esteemed participants, history provides countless examples where science and technology advancements, when not guided by moral principles, have led to disasters for humanity. The catastrophe in Palestine, particularly in Gaza, clearly demonstrates how technological power, when separated from ethical and moral principles, can cause devastation to humanity. I would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation for the esteemed Estonian government on supporting two-state solution and providing humanitarian support to Gaza through concerned international organizations. I wish you a productive summit and look forward to concrete partnerships born here in Tallinn. Thank you.